Hi you guys, so for today we have two decks, the God and Goddesses, and we'll be taking a look at your meditation and blessing message, and then we have the Golden Wheel, which we will be taking a look at your current situation. So we have the reading for today, which is going to be from the 13th until the 15th. So the 13th through the 15th. So this will be covering that period for October. Let's go ahead and start with Aquarius, and we will be starting with the God and Goddess deck. So, Aquarius message. Your message is Yamuna Devi. And her meditation is, O Yamuna, O daughter of the sun, you are the object of Krishna's love, the sunshine of eternal consciousness and bliss. Your body is the flowing liquid form of Brahman. You wash away all the world's sins and bring it auspiciousness. Please purify us. Your blessing is self-purification, joy of divine playfulness, absorption in spiritual truth, attachment to God's personal form. Let's go ahead and move that. Okay. Now we'll be taking a look at your current situation spread for Aquarius. Your past, present, and future. Okay, so in the past, I believe you were trying to manifest something. So I'm more getting that there was something that you were wishing for, something that you were trying to manifest. In the present position, I have 8 of Wands. Yeah, you're trying to move forward. You're trying to speed up something. And in your future position, I have 2 of Wands. So there's going to be some kind of dispute over some kind of situation. There could be some kind of conflict, some kind of collisions with this 2 of Wands here. Let's go ahead and manifest it. Let's go ahead and clarify this 2 of Wands. Two of Wands clarified by King of Swords. You're you're dealing with someone that's trying to control something, or that's very cold towards you, or someone that's trying to control the truth, or you're seeking clarity towards some kind of situation. Now, Eight of Wands is fire energy. And that's showing that you were trying to move quickly towards some kind of situation there, but it's going to end in a collision. Some kind of conflict. Some kind of news coming. Or there could be some kind of travel involved. That's what I have for Aquarius. Let's go ahead and move on. Gemini. Gemini's message. Gemini's message is Parvati. And her meditation is, O auspicious one, O partner of Lord Shiva, O golden one, you make all things possible. You are the refuge of all. You have the third eye of knowledge. I bow down to you. Defeat of enemies, victory over obstacles, strength in asceticism, union with a spiritual, powerful life partner. Let's go ahead and take at Gemini's current situation from the Golden Wheel. So for your past position, we have the Fool, the Sun, and Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy there. So with that, I'm feeling that you took a start. There was a new beginning. You took a chance. You went for something. It came out in very positive, very bringing you a success and happiness, which is going to lead you to the Ten of Cups, which is showing a unity with a partner, bliss, harmony, happiness, everything that you want there or you're seeking there. And Cups is water energy. So you could be dealing with like Pisces, Yeah, so this is prosperity, joy, contentment. So you're in a good position right now for Gemini. Let's go ahead and take a look at moving on next to Libra. So Libra's blessing message, meditation and blessing message for Libra. We have Kalki, destroyer of the Iron Age. Meditation is, O Vishnu, in the form of Kalki, please rise up like the morning sun and pierce the darkness that has been brought on the world by the faithless and impure in this age of Kali. Your blessings is strength in adversity, overcoming arguments, determination in combating evil, escaping the negative influence of the age of Kali. Okay, Libra. So your first position is strength. Second is Five of Cups. And Seven of Wands. So there was some kind of situation there that you were trying to build up strength for. You were trying to, you were confident about. You had the courage about. You took action. Some kind of situation there. But in your current position, it brought about some kind of disappointment, some regrets, like you're thinking over the empty cups. So there is some kind of disappointment there right now, and which is going to cause you to go into this Seven of Wands mode, where you are kind of defensive and you have your guard up. You're kind of like preparing for the next battle. You're being very protective and standing on guard about some kind of situation. Let's clarify this Seven of Wands. Actually, let's clarify the Five of Cups and Seven of Wands. Yeah. So for your Five of Cups, clarified by change, something coming to an end. This can be some kind of renewal. So like you were disappointed over some kind of change. Knight of Wands is kind of showing that you're moving forward. You're moving forward. You're on guard or moving forward to take some kind of risk. You're trying to get to this energy mode where you are trying to move forward and take some kind of risk. That's what I have for Libra. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus message. Taurus meditation and blessing message. Sorry, the Buddha. And your meditation is, may the one who achieved enlightenment, who felt neither attraction nor hate for the countless armies of courtiers sent to tempt him by the Lord of the world, bring you peace. Blessing message, non-violence, attainment of nirvana, detachment from worldly temptations, readiness and ability to pass knowledge on to others. Let's take a look at Taurus message here. Current situation. Okay, so for Taurus, we have the Hermit. You have Seven of Cups. And you have the World. So in the past, I'm feeling that you were thinking over something. You were kind of feeling maybe going into meditation mode where you were trying to figure things out, which then led you to this Six of Cups, which means you got some kind of help, or there was something to do with some kind of emotional change there. You had some kind, either you reconciled or you had some kind of change which means you could have been thinking about some happy memories or something to do with your childhood. There's some kind of reunion, something. You had some kind of help, which is going to lead you into this happiness mode or triumph mode or you could be traveling. Or you're going to get some clarity or triumph over some kind of situation. So that's what I have for Taurus. Moving on next to Capricorn. Capricorn's meditation and blessing message. Saraswati. Your meditation. May Saraswati, the goddess of learning, who is pale like a garland of kunda flowers, the moon or frost, who is dressed in white, whose hands play the lute, who sings on a white lotus flower, and is always adored by the gods Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Protect me by completely removing the dullness of my intellect. Your blessing, success in education, perfection of memory, enhanced intellectual ability, mastery of musical instruments. Let's take a look at Capricorn's current situation. Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Okay. So you have fire and earth energy here. Nine of Wands is saying that in the past there was some test. You were put to the test regarding something. You were like impending some danger. You were not feeling very optimistic about things in the past. King of Wands is showing that you're trying to focus. You're trying to make a decision and get things under control. You're trying to regain your honor is what I'm getting. Queen of Wheels is indicating wealth. Or you could be getting to that practical mode, that responsible mode there. Or you could be dealing with someone that's practical and responsible. Queen of Wheels, let's take a look at that. So this is showing someone responsible, some kind of reliable woman, some person that's going to come along and kind of stabilize things. That's what I have for Capricorn. Let's go ahead and move on next to Virgo. Virgo's meditation and blessing message. You have Lord Kapila, and your meditation is I take refuge in Lord Kapila, the fully independent, powerful, and transcendental Lord. He is the master of the sum total of matter and the element of time. He is identical to the universe, both because he is a pervading and because he is its cause. So your blessing message is scientific knowledge, power of discrimination, divine understanding and liberation, knowledge and mastery of the material elements. Let's go ahead and put that there. So taking a look at Virgo's current situation. All right, Virgo. So what do we have here? Hierophant, King of Wheels, Five of Swords. Okay, so the Hierophant is telling me that there's something to do with authority. There was something to do with some kind of authority or rules or moral values. Maybe we're trying to gain some wisdom there with a Hierophant. You're trying to seek some knowledge or become wiser regarding some kind of situation. King of Wheels is showing that you are trying to, there's someone in taking leadership, discipline. Regarding some kind of authority there. Someone of authority. Leadership. Either you're dealing with someone in that nature or you're trying to get to that leadership point. Five of Swords, though, is showing that there's someone being disloyal about some kind of situation. There's a conflict or a disagreement that's going to bring about some kind of disappointment. Because there's something not clear regarding this situation. Let's take a look and clarify this Five of Swords for you. Five of Swords is the Tower. There's going to be some change. Something regarding bringing about change. Some kind of upheaval in some situation. That's what I have for Virgo. Let's go ahead and move on next to Sagittarius. Sagittarius message, meditation and blessing message. We have Hanuman. Your meditation. I bow down in homage to Hanuman, the general of the army of apes and Sri Rama's messenger, who travels with the speed of the mind and with the force of the wind. For he is the son of the wind god. He has conquered his senses and is the wisest of the wise. Your blessings: capacity to preserve, physical strength, fighting ability, superhuman power to accomplish acts of service, ability to increase one's attitude of love in performing selfless service. Okay, now let's take a look at Sagittarius' current position. You have Six of Cups, the Hermit, and Six of Wands. So I'm getting here in the past that you had some kind of help. There was some kind of reunion or childhood memories that you were reminiscing about. But you had some kind of reunion there. That kind of put you in this mode, meditation mode, solitude mode, where you were feeling kind of withdrawn. This is how your present position is. You're kind of going in towards your inner guidance and like thinking about things. Six of Wands is showing that you're going to be confident. You're charging towards victory or success, and you're feeling confident and moving towards some kind of situation. That's what I have for Sagittarius. Now we're moving on to Aries message, Aries meditation and blessing message. Kalima. Your meditation: may Kali, who takes away all sins, bring you joy. She was the only one able to destroy the terrible demons, Chanda and Munda. Kali gives courage and strength to a warrior on a battlefield littered with headless corpses. She robs the strength of those who not devoted to her, though she gives good fortune to those who are. Her blessings are purification of the supple force centers, ascension of the divine Kundalini energy, happiness and fulfillment in this world, divine ecstasy of the transcendent reality. Now, your current situation for Aries. Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Two of Cups. In the past, I feel like you were charging towards some kind of goals. You were taking fast action towards something. You were pursuing some kind of goal. In your current position, I had some disappointment. Maybe it didn't work out. It led you to some kind of abandonment in which you turned your back and you walked away. There's some kind of uncertainty and disappointment there right now. In the future coming up, I have mutual attraction. So you're going to be either involved in some kind of partnership or contract or some kind of mutual attraction between two people. So let's take a look here. Let's go ahead and clarify the Eight of Cups. Yeah, Five of Wheels. Five of Wheels, same as Five of Pentacles. So, you're feeling left out in the cold over some kind of situation. You were feeling very disappointed over some kind of situation. But it's going to lead you in the future. You're going to get some kind of outcome with some kind of partnership. Let's take a look at Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Ten of Swords. Maybe there's some kind of loss over some kind of partnership. Something is coming to an end, is what I'm getting here with this energy. Some kind of situation that you took charge towards, ended disappointedly, and it's coming to an end. There might be a possibility there for a new partnership, though. That's what I have for Aries. Let's take a look at Leo. Leo's meditation and blessing message. Indra, your meditation is, without his help no one is ever victorious. When in the midst of battle, it is him that one should appeal for help. He is a match for all in this universe, for he moves the immovable, that is Indra. Physical, your blessings are physical virility, wealth and success, heroism and leadership, security in times of aggression and war. Now we are taking a look at Leo's current situation here. Alright, Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wheels. I feel like you were depressed, or you were impending danger. You were being tested to the test with Nine of Wands being there. King of Wands showing your current situation is that you're trying to focus on your career. You're trying to make a decision over something and be mature over some kind of situation. Future outcome, I have Queen of Wheels. So maybe being practical, or you're going to get some kind of positive outcome to this situation, some kind of wealth. take a look at the King of Wands there. So you could be dealing with someone that's very energetic, business-like, self-motivated. So more like this is the right time right now to express your ideas, to be assertive, to be focused, which is going to lead you to an outcome of Queen of Pentacles, which is more telling you that you're going to gain some kind of wealth over this. Can mean you need to pay attention to your finances as well. Or you're going to get some kind of financial help, is what I'm getting with that card. That's what I have for Leo. Let's go ahead and move on to Pisces. Pisces meditation and blessing message. You have Indra, and her meditation is without his help, no one is ever victorious. When in the midst of battle, it is him that one should appeal for help. He is a match for all in this universe, for he moves the immovable, that is Indra. Your blessing, physical virility, wealth and success, heroism and leadership, security in times of aggression and war. Let's take a look at Pisces' current situation here. The Empress, the Emperor, Eight of Swords. So the Empress is showing abundance. In the past, you were abundant. You had everything. You had the fertility, the beauty. You were very abundant. Now, in your present position, you have the Emperor, which is stability, leadership, authority. Maybe you're seeking stability, or you're dealing with someone that has leadership or power or authority over a situation. In the future, it's coming Eight of Swords, which feeling maybe you're feeling stuck, or you're feeling trapped over some kind of misfortune or some kind of situation. So something happened with your fortune, maybe in regards to someone who has leadership or authority over your finances or something like that. Let's clarify this Eight of Swords. The Fool. So don't give up, because there's some new beginning coming. And the sword is clarified by the Fool. So I definitely feel that there's going to be some situation that's going to bring you out of this Eight of Sword feeling and move you back into the free spirit of taking a chance again. Now we're moving on to Cancer's reading, Cancer's meditation and blessing message. Cancer has Subhadra, and your meditation is glories to you, Subhadra, the blessed, the bestower of Bhakti. Be kind to me, O ruler of the universe. Please bestow auspiciousness on us all. Your blessings is removal of illusion, worldly power and grace, blessing of devotion to Krishna. Okay, I'm just checking something there, you guys. All right, now let's go ahead and move on to Cancer's message for general message here. What's the general outlook here? Current situation. Six of Wands, the Hermit, Two of Cups. Alright, Six of Wands, some kind of, you were feeling confident about something. You were taking charge and victory and success was there. And then you kind of went into meditation mode here where you're trying to think over some kind of situation. You might be thinking over some kind of partnership or some kind of mutual attraction or contract between some people or something that is there. You're thinking about that. Let's go ahead and clarify the Hermit and Two of Cups. Clarifying the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Clarifying Two of Cups, clarifying Two of Cups. The Hierophant. So maybe you're thinking over some kind of misfortune, some kind of change that maybe didn't go your way, which is going to bring you into Two of Cups situation where you're trying to think over some kind of partnership or you're trying to seek advice over some kind of situation. So what I have for Cancer. Moving on next to Scorpio. Scorpio's meditation and blessing message. Scorpio meditation and blessing message. And wow, I think like 3 people got this card today. Indra just wanted to fly out every time. Meditation. Without his help, no one is ever victorious. When in the midst of battle, it is him that one should appeal for help. He is a match for all in this universe, for he moves the immovable, that is Indra. Your blessing, physical virility, wealth and success, heroism and leadership, security in times of aggression and war. All right, Scorpios, message right now, your current situation for Scorpio. We have Two of Wands, Page of Wands, Ten of Wheels. So you had some kind of conflict. There's some kind of conflict, collision, dispute over something. You're going to get some kind of communication regarding that. Can also mean take a look here. Yeah, this is going to be some kind of communication coming through, which is going to lead you into financial success. Something to do with your home, marriage, or your finances, but it's going to be feeling that it's going to be good. With the Ten of Wheels, or aka a Ten of Pentacles being there. This is more dealing with your property, your family, your inheritance. Some kind of investment. So that's what I'm getting for Scorpio. Communication regarding finances. So that's it for today. That's covering your 13th through 15th. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video and join me next time.